Hey there, fellow traders. Welcome back to Insider Financial. In this video, we will discuss the stocks on our radar. First, to get our market moving reports on top small caps, click that link in the description or go to insiderfinancial.com and sign up with your email. After you sign up with your email, you can then sign up with your mobile. Text is the fastest way to get all of our reports, and it works for all numbers worldwide. Simply enter your country code first, followed by your number. For US and Canada, 1 plus area code and number. Never begin the format with 0. It will not work. And after you sign up, you'll get a welcome email, which includes a free copy of our ebook, The Insider Financial Guide to Penny Stocks. Our ebook, our email service, and our text messaging service are all free service from Insider Financial. We don't run any Telegram groups, Discords, or paid subscription services whatsoever. First, guys, we're going to cover some charts that I like. First up is CAPR, was covered last week. The company is seeking FDA approval for its lead asset. 27% of the float is short. The stock closed the gap on Friday and came back. I like it above $10. DJT, Trump Media and Technology, significant reversal last week. Trump's poll numbers are looking better. Race is not over yet. 19% of the float is short. LUNR, 23% of the float is short. Heavy call buying, especially the $10 strikes. Let's see if they can get it above $10 this week. Last week's high was $9.85, so just shy of the $10 number. Had big NASA contract news. A lot of chatter on Wall Street bets, so let's see if they can squeeze the shorts this week. NEO is on fire with China stimulus news. 8% of the float is short. As you can see here from the chart, there is a lot more room to run, trading just at $6.52. We got next up is $9.57 pivot high, and the $16.18 pivot high are next after that. RKLB broke out last week, got $11 price target from KeyBank. 18% of the float is short. This is another rocket play, so be watching this one along with LUNR, LUNR. ASTS, another satellite provider, had a significant reversal on Friday. 28% of the float short. This has been one of the most prominent runners that we've covered on the channel this year. Congratulations if you've been banking in ASTS. GEVO, 10% of the float is short. Nice chart here, flagging right up here. Looking for a breakout above 180. I think we're going to make a big move if we get above there. Watching for a breakout. So only buy it if it does that breakout. Again, none of this financial advice is my opinion only. BMEA got a $54 analyst price target on Friday. 27% of the float is short. If you look here, it came down. Closed the gap. That was talking about. Which one was I talking about? Oh, CAPR. This is the one I wanted to stress. So it closed the gap. We had these gap runs here. So it closed the gap down to 9, and then they brought it back here to 10. So that was the reason that I like this one. BMEA. I was watching this one last week also. Traded in the after hours. It got the news late Thursday afternoon. Then they gapped it on Friday. Pulled it back. Consolidated here. Let's see if they get it. The key here is above 10.20. I think we'll make a run back to $12. Lastly, guys, in terms of charts is RELI, low float, just 1.15 million shares in the float. This stock looks prime for a pump. As always, get in for the pump, play the pump, just don't stay for the dump. You don't want to become a bag holder in these low float names. So these are trades only. These are not buy and hold plays in these low floaters. So just as an FYI, guys. In terms of the overall market, the S&P 500 on Friday added 1.59% for the week to end at 5738, posting gains in 3 out of 5 sessions. The benchmark last week nailed down its 41st and 42nd record closing highs of 2024, following the Fed's large rate cut of 50 basis points as inflation has cooled. This week, we will see, last week wrapped up with the Fed's preferred inflation gauge, core PCE. It showed further price cooling in August. Also, U.S. gross domestic product GDP was confirmed to have grown at a robust 3% pace in Q2, aiding the large cap index. Tony Pasquariello, Goldman Sachs global head of hedge fund coverage, said, "Big picture, after sleeping on it for a bit, it feels like the biggest takeaway from September FOMC is this. While it's not fully obvious whether 50 basis point increments are the new baseline or not, it does seem clear that it's a high bar to stop cutting, while it's a low bar to deploy another clip of 50. An overseas force also contributed to last week's stocks gains. China. Authorities in the world's second largest economy unveiled stimulus measures, including rate cuts on existing mortgages to aid the struggling property market and bolster overall growth. Hedge fund boss David Tepper of Appaloosa Management responded enthusiastically, saying he was buying everything tied to China's prospects. Big S&P 500 winners this week were Las Vegas Sands and Wynn Resorts, each surging 22% as the companies operate in Macau. Wells Fargo noted that the shares of U.S. companies with the highest percentage of sales to China posted strong returns last week. China-related ETFs, including GXC and the iShares MSCI China ETF MCHI, also flew higher in the week. For this week, coming week, September trading will end on Monday, last day of the month, and then we're going into the final quarter of the year. We get the September U.S. jobs report on Friday. The Fed pointed to the slowing labor market as a factor in its decision to jumpstart rate cuts. Also, a major labor strike at East Coast ports could start October 1st unless the International Longshoremen's Association approves a new contract. Monday, 1 p.m., Fed Chair Jay Powell will speak before the National Association for Business Economics annual meeting on finding harmony in the noise, transitioning to a new normal. Tuesday, key data reports due to arrive, including the first few days of the week, include updates on deliveries from Tesla, NIO, XPeng, Rivian, Li Auto, and Lucid Group. Quarterly sales reports from GM, Ford, and Toyota will also closely be watched. Investors will also monitor the monthly Macau gross gaming revenue report, the monthly update on Class 8 truck orders, firearm background check data from the FBI, and discount broker DARTS reports. Supermicro Computer, SMCI, controversial name here. Hindenburg out with a short report. DOJ is looking into it, but they came in and bought the dip last week. Will begin trading on a split-adjusted basis after completing a 10-for-1 stock split. This will be on Tuesday. 11 a.m., Atlanta Fed President Raphael Bostic will moderate a session with Federal Reserve Governor Lisa Cook, which is organized by the Federal Reserve Banks of Atlanta, Boston, and Richmond. 4:15 p.m., Nike will hold its earnings call. This is on Tuesday. The company frequently issues guidance during the call and provides an in-depth outlook by region and product type. Management's update on trends in China will also be closely watched by other companies with a higher exposure to the nation, including Starbucks, Estee Lauder, and Skechers. So again, I'm covering these big earnings reports because there are options plays to buy if you think the company is going to beat earnings or disappoint. For instance, FedEx disappointed, puts banked big gains there. Last week, Micron Technology beat earnings, big call buying there. So again, if you think Nike is going to beat or disappoint, there's an option play there for you. Wednesday, the OPEC Plus Joint Ministerial Meeting Monitoring Committee will hold a video conference meeting. Thursday, 9:40 a.m., this is during market hours, could move the market. Minneapolis Fed Bank President Neil Kashkari will participate. He is a market mover, so pay attention to his comments. Friday, 8:30 a.m., the September jobs report will be released. Economists forecast 140,000 job additions for the month, and the unemployment rate is expected to remain at 4.2%. Lastly, guys, my short squeeze list screen has been my best screen. We were looking for a catalyst plus a short position over 10% of the float is a perfect recipe for a move. I will be updating subscribers this week, so make sure you sign up. And again, guys, it is completely free. And also, as I do each and every trading day, I will scan the pre-market. If I see anything else, I will let subscribers know. That's why signing up is so important. And again, it's completely free, guys. At Insider Financial, we put stocks on your radar with potential outsized moves. As I repeatedly stated, there are always opportunities in the markets daily. The important thing is identifying which stocks to invest in to grab that money. The key is trading green, not red. We're looking for those momentum plays with catalysts. It's all about finding momentum before it happens and riding that wave. That's what we're doing here at Insider Financial. And to get our small cap reports, we cover low float, short squeezes, recent IPOs, biotech FDA plays, AI stocks, EV stocks, lithium stocks, and insider buying. Click that link in the description or go to insiderfinancial.com and sign up with your email and mobile number. There is no spam and your info is never shared. You can unsubscribe anytime. You can even sign up, just see the level of research we do here at Insider Financial, and unsubscribe. And remember, Insider Financial and I are not investment advisors. This video does not provide investment advice. Always do your research, make your own investment decisions, or consult with your nearest financial advisor. This video is not a solicitation or recommendation to buy, sell, or hold securities. This video is our opinion, is meant for informational and educational purposes only, and does not provide investment advice. Past performance is not indicative of future performance. Thanks for joining us today on Insider Financial. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to never miss the latest insights and strategies. Until next time, happy trading. Bye-bye.